tactics at all.
We'll need to take a couple of steps if we're going to bring Mjolnir into this world. To start, place an anvil at a block height of Y200 or more. Then throw 64 leather, 1 netherite block, and 1 nether star on top of the anvil. You'll also need to have at least 50 XP levels. Then when all these components are brought together, the crafting ritual will start. Aw, sweet, let's nab that hammer. Ah, but no. We aren't worthy enough to use Mjolnir. Not yet, at least. We're going to need to prove ourselves first. To do so, we'll have to travel around the world and kill 3 powerful monsters. We must kill the Wither, Elder Guardian, and Ender Dragon. In addition, we'll also need to obtain an elytra from the End Islands. After meeting all of these requirements, you'll be deemed worthy enough to claim Mjolnir and channel the power of Thor himself. Use it wisely. With Mjolnir now in your arsenal, you have access to 5 different unique abilities. To cycle between them, simply hold Mjolnir in hand, hold down Sneak, and right-click. Chain Lightning shoots out a lightning projectile. When it hits, it will damage that mob, and then chain damage into the nearest mob, and so on. This makes it excellent for large groups of mobs who are clustered together. Lightning Blast shoots out a small beam when used. When this beam hits the ground or a mob, it will summon a lightning bolt on the spot. Thunder Jump has a couple of special uses. Primarily, it lets you fly in the air behind Mjolnir when it's thrown. When you land, you'll create a mob-damaging explosion that doesn't break blocks. While mid-jump, you can also press Sneak to cancel the jump early and slam down into the ground really fast. By aiming at a mob, you'll get launched into the air and given a brief period of levitation. You can then target another mob to repeat this effect, then again, and again. If you're skilled enough, you can remain in the air as long as you keep landing hits. Lastly, as a passive effect, when you melee mobs with this ability selected, you'll create an explosion in front of you. Whirlwind Storm summons a powerful gust that travels forward and whips nearby mobs high into the air, with deadly effect. Finally, Mountain Slayer lets you cleave right through the terrain and destroy any block, including bedrock. This makes Mjolnir an incredibly powerful terraformer or even a large-scale mining tool. This version of Mjolnir has one more hidden secret, however. If you want to unlock Mjolnir's truest power, you'll need to rustle up 100 cats and hold aloft your Mjolnir. Then, this will happen. Tremble, mortals, for before you is the mighty Mjolnir. Very few have ever witnessed power like this. It is as deadly as it is adorable. It also introduces one last ability you can use. Kitten Cyclone summons a cat projectile. Wherever it lands, a rainbow cyclone will appear in the air and rain down homing, explosive rainbow lightning kittens. Your enemies simply won't stand a chance. As an added bonus, you can freely toggle Mjolnir's skin, whether you want the new flashy rainbow skin that comes as default, or if you want to revert back to the original Mjolnir skin. Just hold Mjolnir in the offhand, hold sneak, and right-click anytime you want. Before we craft the shield, we need to make a special workbench. Place down a dispenser, fill it with a diamond block surrounded by iron blocks, and then toss an iron ingot on top of the dispenser, and this will create the iron workbench. With our new workbench in place, we can make the shield itself. Inside here we'll place one diamond block in each corner, one netherite block in the top, a red, white, and blue dye along the sides, and one nether star in the center. And similar to Mjolnir, you'll also need to have at least 50 XP levels to finish the craft. This shield is incredibly versatile and has a wide range of capabilities. While in the main hand, it serves as a solid melee weapon. By right-clicking, you can also throw the shield to hit mobs. Whenever it hits an enemy, there's a chance that it will ricochet and hit another mob before returning to you, and if you're lucky, it might continuously ricochet off of a bunch of mobs. When equipped in the offhand, the shield can be used as, well, a shield, offering 4 different block techniques. When hit directly by a melee attacker, you will repel them, pushing them away from you. When hit by a projectile, Cap Shield will deflect it back with increased speed and distance. You can easily take down an enemy with your own projectiles using this method. If you block while being hit by a creeper explosion or a ravager roar, you will deflect that energy, absorbing and amplifying its power. Blocking a creeper will create an explosion 3 times larger than normal, while also protecting you from damage. Blocked Ravager Roars will create a huge energy blast, scattering nearby mobs and sending them flying into the air. Lastly is Thunderclap, a special block ability involving Mjolnir. If you block an attack from Mjolnir, an incredibly powerful long-range energy blast will be created, likely destroying any nearby mobs and players, except for the player blocking with Cap Shield. This ability can also be activated by throwing the 2 weapons at each other in the air. Cap's shield can also be dropped and placed onto the ground, where by landing on top of it, you'll be able to negate all fall damage, no matter the height. And given that both Mjolnir and Cap's shield are made of netherite, it would then make sense that both of these weapons are invulnerable to lava and can't be lost or destroyed in this way. So now with both of these weapons at your disposal, you'll pretty much be unstoppable, and nothing can stand in your way of you laying waste to the land and destroying everything with your giant frisbee and lightning cat hammer. Have fun. Hey, just two quick things I want to mention before I end things off. So first, you'll find that there's actually two different downloads for this project. One is for Minecraft 1.16, and there's also one for Minecraft 1.14. And that's because there's been this slightly annoying bug since 1.15 came out, where it's actually impossible to retexture tridents. And that's the basis of what makes Mjolnir work. Spoilers, it's just a trident. So, in the 1.16 version of this pack, sometimes this means that Mjolnir will just look like a trident, rather than using the appropriate custom model I made for it, which is why I made the 1.14 version, where, for some reason, this graphical bug isn't an issue. So, I'm not really sure when this will be fixed, not really sure when they're going to get around to it. I mean, this has already been a thing for a while, so I don't know. But in the meantime, both versions are there for you, whether you prefer to play this on the latest version of Minecraft, or if you'd rather not deal with the graphical bug and you want to play on 1.14. So basically, whatever suits you, the option is there for you to decide. And both versions are pretty much identical, except for one key difference, which are the crafting recipes for the weapons. They both require netherite, which obviously wasn't a thing in 1.14, so rather than netherite, I've substituted in some diamond blocks instead for those recipes. And second, I just wanted to say thank you for watching and just getting this far. This project took a lot of work, more than I want to admit, honestly, but I'm just happy with how it turned out, and I'm proud of what I was able to do with it. I do plan to add more stuff from the MCU into this pack over time. Got some plans and ideas in mind, so look forward to that. Super cool, super fun. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So thank you for watching. If it isn't too much trouble, a like and sub goes a long way. It would be super awesome, super appreciated. And if you want to see me make more stuff, whether that be for this pack from the MCU or just anything in general, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. And other than that, thanks, take care, and bye-bye.